You guys are not going to believe what I did. Yeah, I recorded this video and deleted it. Yeah. So I got to start all over again. So, you know, when you're somebody who has these one-liners, you can't bring them back. And I feel like I said some really good stuff in that video. Anyway, let's get started. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this week we are doing my spring essentials. And I know, listen, people do essentials all the time. Wardrobe essentials, fall essentials, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to give you my little take on it, and hopefully in a different light and in a different way. So let's get started. Listen, I am a fall winter girl for sure. You guys probably saw Laura Roach's video with an interview with Angel Reese. And shade or no shade, he said something to her like, I want to see you in more clothes. And he said that because, number one, BBL culture, as we know, is over, right? Now, listen, there's a time and place for everything. You can't be in the club with your shawl coat on and your toe tim bag, right? That's just not going to work, right? And she's a young girl. I think what he's saying is there's so many great pieces in the wardrobe, on the runway and in fashion, and she's tall and statuesque. It's not just about your body and your thighs and your stomach. It's a time and place for that, but he wants to see her in some of these fantastic clothing. So for me, I love winter and fall because you can put it on. You can put it on, right? You got stockings and dresses and coats and blazers and turtlenecks and shirts, and when it comes to spring and summer, especially summer, I think I hate summer the most because what are we wearing? A tank top and shorts? Like, no. Like, what is there besides a body dress or a maxi dress? I just find there's not much to do with summer. But anyway, let's get into the essentials for me. So when it comes to wardrobe essentials, I think people instantly go to little black dress. Yes, if you're building a basic wardrobe. When it comes to spring and summer, I'm going to say slacks and pants. I think a great slack will take you a long way. So I found two great pair of pants that work great for me. Actually three. And I'm going to show you guys here. Now, I'm not speaking of jeans. I'm going to do jeans in a separate, it's second on my list. But this is going to be like pants you would wear to work. A nice flowy pair of slacks. Y'all remember slacks. Your mama wore slacks, okay? Or a great pair of pants. I think Philip Lim makes some of the best pants. ALC makes some as well. But these are my versions of those. So I'm showing you guys here these aqua pants. Love, 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 love these down. Purchased them last year. I am back at work 5 days a week. I have worn the one pair I have into the ground because I'm 5'5.5". These pants have to be for someone 5'7" or 5'8". They're super long. So I am now walking on the bottom of my pants more than I used to. I probably would wear them once every 2-3 weeks. I'm in them every week now, right? Because I'm at work 5 days. So I realize that I am just messing these up. But when I tell you the perfect flat front pant, great with a belt. They have a pocket, and I love that they're tall girl friendly. I want more designers to understand we need you to make the length, and we can cut it where we want it. Stop making these pants a certain average length. We're not average anymore, okay? Make them long, and then we can cut them where we want them, as well as give us a nice hem. Give us an extra 2-3 inches, and we can have that then taken out if we need even more. And so these pants are just like everything to me. The next pair are these Humid Lang pants. I purchased these last year, I think at Saks Fifth Avenue on sale. Probably can't find them. Probably shouldn't show you guys. But I'm showing you the style that works for me. This pant, much like the aqua pant, it's a great flat front slack that is just amazing and works really well. The last pair of pants are going to be these Ralph Lauren cargo pants. Now, these pants have a backstory. I wanted the ALC pants. I'm debating getting the ALC pants. I don't know what size I wear in the ALC pants. They are $400. I can't bring myself to do it. I really can't. They're the ALC Brie pants. I can't do it. Every time they go on sale, they're final sale. And I'm like, well, I don't know what size to get because I'm a size 12 if you make clothes for grown people, right? If you don't and you make clothes like H&M sometimes for children, I might be a 16. I don't know. So in these pants, I love them, but I can't bring myself to purchase them, right? When I saw these pants in Macy's earlier this year, they were $195, right? So I'm like, okay, this is definitely giving the ALC vibe. I don't know, Ralph Lauren, can you make these in black? Can you make them in a khaki color? Why are they only in navy blue? So I got creative. I searched the pant and I found them. They must have come out with them a season before in a different version of navy. Baby, these pants came. They fit amazing. But I am giving bus driver. I am giving correctional officer. I am giving mailman, okay? Nothing wrong with those occupations, but that's not where I work. And I don't want to look like I'm in a Navy, okay? Like I in the U.S. Navy. I don't want to look like that. So the color is just completely off for my wardrobe. The navy color, which I did purchase for this year, is much darker and almost... You guys have seen a navy that you have to hold something black up against it to know that it's blue. That's how navy these other pants are. So they are arriving this week. Follow me over on Instagram. I'll give you an update of how they look. I purchased them in 2 sizes because the pair that I have here are great, but I feel like I would like to see what the 12 fits like. So I ordered them in 12 and a 14. So love these pants, very flattering. And this matters to me because number one, when it comes to spring, we know we're out of the jackets, right? We're out of, well, coats, I would say. And maybe you're wearing more crop things. Maybe you're wearing a nice button-up shirt with tucked in with a nice belt. I can't cover my derriere, and it needs to look flattering. Not all pants are flattering on every body type. These are the type that work for me, but they are essential in my wardrobe. No matter where you buy them from for spring, a good pair of slacks, a good pair of pants are going to go a long way. The next essential is going to be button-up shirts and t-shirts, right? So I want to put them in a category together because it's just a top, right? So when it comes to spring, I think a great button-up shirt really shines because it's not hidden under a jacket or a coat or a blazer, right? And this is the time where, again, with your flat front pants, you want to tuck the shirt in, put on a belt. My favorite button-up shirt for weekend, brunch with your friends, relax, is the Simon Miller shirt. It's pricey, but that is a beautiful, beautiful shirt. Now, it's not to say you couldn't wear it to work. You would have to wear probably a tank underneath to like cover your back, depending on where you work. But it's a nice, beautiful shirt. I'm debating buying this in white, but I think I'm going to tear it up. And at that price, I don't want to chance it. But I feel like this is just such a essential, right? But then you need your work, church, buttoned up shirt, and Banana Republic comes in clutch. These button-up shirts are amazing and they are tailored to perfection. I love that you can see the silhouette and the body of this shirt. These are great. Now, in my opinion, when you add these like tight-fitted button-up shirts, you can kind of be given bus driver vibes again, depending on how you pair it, right? So I think these are great with a pencil skirt, even with a pair of pants, but you have to be wary of your color combinations. I feel like black and white is kind of like easy, which I'm showing you guys, or I've showed you guys already. But it can look a little like Usher-like. And I think it's because, and I mean Usher-like at church. I feel that way because it's black and white, and even if you put a belt on, it kind of breaks it up. But a more relaxed shirt kind of makes it a little bit more playful, right? So I do love these. Banana Republic carries them. I will link them below, but a great, and these are actually outlet. So I think you can find them on sale. Nice, thick, well-made shirt. So along with those are going to be like your basic t-shirt. H&M men's department has some of the best t-shirts ever. Now, it's a little bit confusing. They make about 50,000 t-shirts, okay? I'm a toucher and a feeler. I found these great t-shirts last year. I love them down. They're $9.99. I have cut them and made them into crop t-shirts. I'm thinking about having some tailored to kind of bring them in on the sides. But I just recently found this shirt dress. H&M, please. Please, please, please put this on your website. It's in store. Make it in all colors. Do you guys see the way this shirt fits? This is a t-shirt. I am going to cut, I bought 3 of them, okay? Because it's white. Apparently, in my research, it comes in black as well, but that's sold out. I got on notifications. I will link it below. Get your notifications, okay? This is a really great t-shirt. I'm going to cut one of them to be waist length, and I may keep one at, maybe for summer to see how it's going to look as a dress. But I feel like H&M, listen and come close. Make it a little bit thicker. Charge us $24.99. and make it in a lot more colors. We will buy it. Please, I beg of you, because finding a shirt with the length of the arms, boxy, but with body, child, get out of here. You're not going to find that. Not at this price range. The other thing I wanted to mention as far as along with the t-shirt. So we have a button-down shirt. You have your classic t-shirt. It's going to be these very basic shirts that I found from H&M. I think H&M is great for basics. I think they have some great quality for the price point. These shirts were $9.99. They're just thin enough. They're just the right length. They hit right at the belt level of your pants. And I love that because they're not cropped, but they're not long. And it's not a body, it's a body shirt that's not a bodysuit. And I'm saying that because I purchased a lot of bodysuits, which I do love. But now that I'm at work 5 days a week, they're tearing me up. Okay? Because like to wear a bodysuit I'm up at 4:45 in the morning, guys. And I am not back home until, I'm ashamed to say, like 5:36. So wearing a bodysuit with a metal clamp in that department for that many hours kind of feels like torture after a while. So I found these shirts at H&M, and they are nice and thin, but yet they have a little character to them, right? With this kind of mock neck, but not quite turtleneck. They're breathable, but yet still a basic. So if you're looking for great quality basic shirts that are just, you know, to the length of your pants. Now, the one thing I will say, I fear that these may or may not roll up as the day go on. I haven't worn them yet, but a lot of times I find myself with shirts that are too long when I want to wear like a button up. When I want to wear a shirt, a pair of pants, and a belt, I can see my shirt line in the pants, if that makes sense. So I feel like these are a great alternative for that without being a bodysuit. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so next thing we get to is going to be jeans. And so I did jeans and pants separate because I think they're a separate thing. I'm someone, again, who struggles with like my body type and how it looks in certain clothing. I don't have the ability to just go in and find a great pair of jeans. It takes a lot more work. And so when it comes to spring, because we are in cropped and tank tops and t-shirts that are to the waist, and we want to show our waist off during that time of year, jeans are essential anyway, but finding the right jeans. And so recently Zara had these crossover jeans, and these are like my lesson, right? I know Zara jeans by the TRF line do not work for me. Historically, every pair I've ever purchased, they fit, but they're not flattering. I'm waiting for my package to come. It's been delayed twice. I think that's the Lord. I hope it gets canceled. I was able to go in store, and they had a pair, not the color I wanted, but in my size. I said, oh, let me try them on. My butt was just like a flat pancake, a flat, wide pancake. It just was not flattering at all. The pants are wide and they're comfortable and all of those great things. But when you don't have jeans with stretch and you are, you know, a black woman, it can sometimes flatten you out. And that's not the look I'm looking for, okay? And so it just didn't work. And I've learned, I don't know if you guys know Excel. Excel has these if-then statements. If it's this, then do that, right? I lived my life with if-then statements in my wardrobe. I'm not doing that anymore. What I mean by that is I could have kept the jeans and wore them with blazers only. That is an if-then statement. I want to be able to say, this is the shirt I'm wearing and these are the jeans I'm wearing. I don't want to think about, this is flattering with only this shoe. This is flattering only with crop tops. This is flattering only with a button up that goes below your butt. I don't have time for that. They don't work. Yet. Good American makes really great jeans. I did want to check out her straight leg denim. But also Abercrombie and Abercrombie and American Eagle. I'll show you guys some jeans over here that I got last year. They're great as well. So a great pair of denim is going to go a long way. I found a few pair that I like. I have these jeans from the Gap. I have some Abercrombie denim, which Abercrombie makes great jeans. I have a few pair, but I feel like as a woman, we're always on a hunt for the next pair of jeans. Jeans are not an easy thing. And if you are somebody who is great, who is blessed to walk into a store and buy whatever pair of jeans that you like, I'm not that person. I have to search high and low and try on, and when I get it home, it don't look right with my shoes, but it looks right with t-shirts. It can be a disaster. So I suggest, if you're like me and you have those issues, check out Good American, Abercrombie, and American Eagle. Really great jeans. I also purchased these great straight leg jeans from The Gap that I like as well. So I will have all those linked below. So the next thing is going to be a blazer. And you guys may say to yourself, well, this is a regular essential. I think more so in the spring, blazers are just required. Because again, we're in that 60, 50 range where you don't really, it's not enough for a coat, but you're going to need some form of like jacket or something on. And a blazer is going to take that place of that. There's nothing better than a great fitting blazer. One thing I would tell you, for me historically when it comes to blazers, as a blazer girl, because I'm a blazer girl, I believe, y'all know I love the Papa collar. I adore a blazer. And a pair of jeans, oh, pair of good pants, especially when you're feeling chunky, you don't feel your best. Oh, a blazer is everything. So I'm showing you guys here some of my favorite blazers. My Jonathan Simcoe blazer, I wear that every chance I get. I have gotten my money's worth. I've had that for the last, I think, year and a half. One of my other favorite blazers is going to be the Naked Wardrobe blazer. Naked Wardrobe is doing their thing when it comes to blazers. Unfortunately, they don't allow links, so I can't link anything, but I have on, I'll put the name of the blazer I have on here. This blazer is a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. I love the shape of it. I love the way it fits. I love the silhouette. It just hits all points. I love the bold shoulders. They have quite a few bold shoulder blazers. So check them out as well if you're looking for something that is cost effective, but still gives that oomph. But along with blazers, much like I did with the shirts and the t-shirts, let's add in statement jackets, because again, it's all about the jackets and the blazers for spring. That is now your coat. That is now what you're wearing out of the house in that, in that weather. That's going to make the difference to your outfit. You guys know I love my Sandro jacket with the diamonds on it. It is time to shine, because guess what? I can't wear it in the summertime, and it's not enough for the winter. Baby, this is going to be on my back every chance I get. I think I wore it a few times last year. I've already pulled her out. Now, the only caveat with this particular jacket, because it has diamonds on it, I'm almost forced to wear a handle bag, something that would fit on the crook of my arm or just holding it, because obviously I would tear up my jacket throwing something on my shoulder. But this is what I'm talking about, like a good trench. You guys have seen the Ghani trench. That is on my list. I'm so mad. I'm also torn because I'm thinking about the longer version, but I did find some really nice trenches in H&M, which I will link below. So this is the trench coat I'm speaking about in the video. So I want to have this taken up and go to the tailor and have her take it up to about here, and possibly make me some belt holes on the side to add 2 of my own belts. But what I love about this cropped trench coat from H&M, it has this really great collar here, and I love this. This was the selling point. So they have a few crop trenches, which I will link, and you can just have them tailored to be kind of Ghani-like. But this particular one was sold out. I will link it if I can, and just add yourself to notifications. But this, the detail here, I love the back. So I'm going to see what she can do, and I will keep you guys posted. So follow me over on Instagram, because that's where I'll probably post an update. But do you kind of see the vibe? Imagine it like this, and I'll put 2 skinny belts across here. Great trench. So I purchased, and I'm showing you guys over here, I purchased a shorter version, which I'm going to have tailored. Follow me over on Instagram, and I kind of put it in my stories. I'm going to have it tailored about waist length to kind of give the Ghani look, but I love how it was, how the top of it worked. Oh, so good. This was also sold out online, but they have a couple different versions on H&M. And then I purchased this other jacket, and I'm going to put up the inspo here of where this jacket came from, like why I thought about it. I think this is great too. I'm thinking about having it tailored because it's very oversized at the body area. Have it taken in a little bit, but I love the way the arms work. And I'm going to find a great belt just like she has in this 90s photo. It's going to be perfect. And the last thing is going to be accessories. And with accessories, I mean a little bit of everything: bags, shoes, and jewelry. So just to start with jewelry, I feel like because it's spring and summer, or for spring, you can showcase your jewelry a little bit more, because you're wearing the short sleeve shirts, you're wearing the, the blouses that are not so long, you don't have on the oversized coats and things like that. So you can really like step your wrist game up. Same thing with your hands. You don't have on gloves. You're out and about a little bit more, I think. A great necklace, because your clothing is not so powerful that it's taken away from these things. So this is your time, I think, for your accessories to shine. So when I think about accessories for spring, this is why my wish list, I had this Roberto Cavalli wrap watch, because I feel like you're really going to be able to see this in the springtime. I think it's going to be perfect, because you're going to really see my wrist, and I'm really able to showcase it. Now, it's not to say I couldn't wear it in the winter, obviously. I can wrap it around a nice black shirt, a fitted shirt, and it would be perfect. So when it comes to bags, I think simple and chic is going to always be best for spring. I feel like you let your outfit do the talking, where in spring, having a nice light bag, the COS bag that I recently purchased, I'm going to wear this out in spring. I think it's the perfect size. It holds what I need, but on the weekend, this is just perfect. Also, so I'm also going to be bringing out my Longchamp totes. You guys know I had a ball with those last year. I love them because they're top handle bags. I had them, I think, in 3 colors. They are just simple and easy and light for spring, right? And the last thing is going to be shoes. I feel like mesh shoes are going to be, they're hot this spring. I showed you guys I did purchase the Free People Jeffrey Campbell laser cut out shoes. I am going to send them back. I purchased the mustard color, and I want to say, if I made any mistake this year, that was one. I don't know what I would wear with that color. That's not in my color palette. It doesn't really make sense. I think I was just moving quickly. I probably should have bought the black, but I think where I was going was I bought so many black mesh shoes that I showed you guys in my haul from Macy's that it was like, well, why do I need these? When I tell you that's a beautiful shoe, that is a beautiful, gorgeous shoe, okay? I do wish the heel was just 1 inch higher, but listen, I don't know who's in the factory at Jeffrey Campbell, and I don't know if we just forgot that I was in a sneaker. Took my sneaker off and I tried that shoe on. I wanted to wear the shoe. That's how comfortable it was. I contemplated sending it back because I couldn't believe I was sending back such a comfortable shoe. So I am thinking about purchasing this in black. The only problem is I think I want to wait till they go on sale. They were pretty expensive, like $175. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. The leather and the inside is just so comfortable. I'm afraid they're going to sell out. And I feel like I should just go ahead and purchase them because they're Jeffrey Campbell for Free People, which means they're not available like on the website or at like Bloomingdale's or department stores, which makes them a lot more scarce to get. So I don't know what to do. But I do have the other ones that I purchased before. But this is such a classic lady, beautiful spring pump. And then I just purchased this pair from Zara. So I have this shoe here from Zara. This is a nice chocolate brown. I think it's $69. It has a satin heel, and they did something as well. This is mesh, but it has a PVC situation going on inside, but it's very thin and comfortable. I don't know how to explain it, but they felt amazing. It has an ankle strap, and I think these would be great for spring and summer if this is your color palette, because I'm not sure why they didn't do black, but they did chocolate brown. This would work for me more so than a mustard color shoe, right? But these are gorgeous. I thought these were great. I'm not a big Zara shoe person, but I definitely love these. And the last maker, who I want to find out if Jeffrey Campbell and Dolce Vita are under the same design house, or, you know, some companies, I think like Jessica Simpson and I can't remember the name of the shoes. He plays the guitar, Spanish guy. I can't remember, but I think they're under the same umbrella company. Dolce Vita and Jeffrey Campbell have to be, because the level of comfort is exactly the same. Did we forget how comfortable their shoes were? So if you're looking for great spring, beautiful lady shoes, Dolce Vita and Jeffrey Campbell got you covered. Okay, guys, that is my spring essentials, and I hope you guys learned something from this and have some takeaways. We are growing over here, so please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Tell somebody, and let's keep growing, okay? So I'll catch you guys next week.